Hey Gary, I just wanted to show you the rough posing for the rider, and he's all blue tacked together now, and how it works in concert with the mount itself. So the mount's leaning now to its right, which I think is much better. It's much more strong. It was a little bit weird in the first video, but I just wanted to show you how the rider works. He's sort of leaning off the saddle to the left, quite low in the saddle, and he's leaning back in mid-swing. And what will happen is the foot of the Juggernaut will be has been extended. It's been made longer, and you can see it's sort of more in balance now. And it's actually going to be higher. It's stepping on a skink, and the head of the skink is missing, and the head and neck and part of the vertebrae are in the Juggernaut's mouth. So the Juggernaut has reached down, taken a chunk out of a skink, and trampled on its body. So it's going to be higher up, firstly. With the head in its mouth, the body under its foot. Then there's going to be a lizard warrior or a skink or something wrapped around the axe, much in the way the orc was in the Logan model, sort of like getting cleaved in half and carried along. And there'll be another sort of half dead, half cleaved skink sort of standing, either its head missing or just split in half or something crazy. Or you're getting knocked out of the way or something like that. Now, in the right hand, there will be the reins. So he's holding the reins, as you can see, and you'll imagine the cords are going around the bridle, going around the bit in the Juggernaut's mouth, or perhaps somewhere else. So 2 points on its shoulders or something. His shield will be slung over his right shoulder and hanging off his back to add a bit of back detail. And then he'll have his feet in the stirrups, and he'll also be on a saddle. So it won't look like he's falling, it'll look like he's leaning heavily into his axe swing, and you can always tilt the Juggernaut a little bit further to the right to bring him a bit more up. But I think we can get away with it without it looking like he's falling. We can get it look like he's just going really into it. And as long as the stirrups are in place, I think it'll look cool. You can also see the head detail that's coming along. So I've got the spikes there with the skulls on the head of the Juggernaut, and they look pretty cool. I can just move in for some detail. Let's have a look. There they are there. And you can also see at this point the head. A lot of this is already starting to be quite custom. Like the axe hand is actually like the right arm of a Chaos Warrior that's been fit with a Katachan Jungle Fighter hands, and then the axe, and then the head and head sort of design is pretty custom too. I'll just show you what I've done there. So it's a Space Marine Berserker helmet, I think, with some Khorne symbols and stuff attached to it, skulls, and then if you get up close and we look at the face, you can see, we'll have to wait for it to come around again, but it's a composite of the Space Marine helmet and the Katachan face. And what's going to be going on there is it's going to look like the mask is broken around the face, like he's been hit in the face and sort of shattered. And it's not going to be straight along like Robocop. It's going to be more sort of broken up and going down around his cheeks and stuff to look like it's been broken, revealing his mouth and oh, bless me. Revealing his mouth and nose and stuff, is my idea for that. So lots of green stuff to do here, obviously guys, lots of gaps to fill, but I just wanted to give you a sense of the motion. I think this is probably the final motion from my point of view. So Gary, have a look at it, let me know what you think, and in the morning I'm going to proceed with the green stuffing, and we'll see how we go. Might be a little bit more tilted forward, I think. We can always like stand it up a bit higher on this leg, but it will already be higher because he'll be standing on the skink. I'm just waiting for those models to come. But yeah, that's how he's looking at the moment. Alright, I'm just going to upload this raw, and you can leave your comments for me. I'll check them in the morning, and we'll get on it. Thanks guys, talk to you soon.